So this massive building is the Traymore Hotel, aka the Skyscraper by the sea. And the Traymore was a massive beachfront hotel. It was built in Atlantic City. It began as a small boarding house in the 1800s, but in roughly 1913 to 1915, it was rebuilt and designed by the architect Will Price. You should definitely check out his other work. Traymore Hotel was the largest hotel in Atlantic City, and it was considered to be the largest resort hotel in the entire world. It was also considered to be the first fireproof hotel. In these newly discovered photographs, which I believe to be the first and only photographs of the construction of the Traymore, as we're told, will show the beginning of the massive steel, concrete, and stone construction. You can see from these photographs that this undertaking was massive and appeared to take hundreds and hundreds of men just to complete the dome. So what we are told is the completed Traymore had 4 faucets in the bathtub in every single room, over 400 rooms, and each of these 4 faucets was hot water, cold water, hot ocean water, and cold ocean water. And then they threw in a 5th faucet in the sinks for ice water. So in 1915, you could just basically take a hot or cold seawater bath in any of the 400 rooms in the Traymore. So you could get hot ocean water to the 10th floor, easy peasy. If you look at these other photographs, you can see they also had an underwater submarine restaurant. And they had this lobby, which is crazy. It has a massive looking glass crystal ball when you first enter the building. It also has the checkered pattern Freemason floorboards, which you can clearly see. And then the 2 Roman pillars, which don't reach the ceiling, which is a classic Roman architecture trope. The Traymore was taken over by the U.S. military in World War II. The government of the United States leased a whopping 47 buildings in Atlantic City to create a boardwalk base, boardwalk empire, as we'll call it. The Traymore was transformed into the England General Hospital during this time and held that title until June 1946. The Traymore was added to the National Registry of Historic Places on December 13th, 1971, only to be removed less than 3 weeks later on January 1st, 1972. The building was demolished later that year. The Traymore was demolished 4 years before gambling would be legalized in Atlantic City. At the time in 1972, during the demolition, it was the largest controlled demolition in the world at nearly 6.5 million cubic feet.